Welcome back. My name is Theresa and I'm very much
hands. Hi, how are you?
I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised. But if you're not into that, or weird shit in general, or me doing the Macarena, this is not the place for you. Feel free to X out the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Y'all, it's an ice cream bag. Yay! Finally, a cute bag from IPSY. Too bad it's gonna be the
last bag.
But hey, before we get into that, thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video and my garbage antics. I love you. If you didn't know, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Is there a specific skill you're trying to learn? Skillshare is the perfect place to start. From photography and illustration to graphic design, freelancing, and more, you can find classes that will match your goals and interests. There's truly something for everyone. I love Skillshare because it's curated specifically for learning, meaning there's no ads and they're constantly launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. Now, as much as I love using Skillshare to fine-tune my creativity here on YouTube, and trust me, there are actually a lot of really good classes if you're learning how to get into TikTok, which I am too, but more than that, I love utilizing Skillshare for my 9-to-5 job. I know I have mentioned this man time and time again, but he is amazing, okay? I love Al Chen, and I love that he makes me excited about Microsoft Excel. His class, Excel Pivot Tables, Advanced Pivot Table Techniques for Analyzing and Presenting Data Faster, is a game changer. I never thought pivot tables could be so attractive. This class helps you create and set up pivot tables to visualize your data better. I thought I knew pivot tables, but apparently not. Al Chen showed me how to do it the right way, and for that, I will forever be grateful to him and his beautiful classes in Microsoft Excel. So if you're interested in checking out Skillshare, the first 1,000 people to use the link will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and y'all go support the sponsors that support your garbage queen. Seriously, we love you. Anyway. Okay, so this is going to be my last unboxing for IPSY, and the reason for that is I am tired of the buffoonery. Okay, I did not receive my May box, which was the Glam X box, a box that I didn't even initially wanted, but apparently I was too lazy to cancel. It never showed up. I have been battling with IPSY on trying to get another box sent to me, and apparently I have to wait 15 business days for them to finally mail it out to me, but there's no guarantee that whatever's in the box will be the thing that I would have got. Does that make sense? So I'm like, what am I paying for? And of course, IPSY doesn't have a return policy. Nothing. So even if your stuff gets lost, that's on you, baby, okay? So I think I'm kind of done with them. The quality of their bags have been getting worse and worse and worse, and I really hate the fact that they haven't been very good at communicating when you can pick your items, let alone update you when things are just not there. It's almost a bother when you do message them to be like, hey, funny story, where's my package? And they're like, why are you talking to me? Like, I just don't like that. I am very big on customer service, and I hate the fact that they don't have good customer service. Also, this is something that I purchase out of pocket, right? They do not send me PR by any means, and I don't blame them because I am ruthless when it comes to unboxing their stuff. But as someone who's spending their hard-earned money, and I work really hard for my money, the fact that apparently it could just disappear and then they don't really deliver you anything, that's not cool with me. That's just not cool. So this is the last unboxing that we're gonna do of IPSY. I'm gonna keep it with Boxy until they piss me off enough that I cancel it altogether. But it sucks because I love doing these types of videos. I think they're a lot of fun. And plus it's also easy for me because I just love slamming shit on a table. So I'm kind of sad about that, but you know what? All good things have to come to an end. I'm just sad that it had to be this way. Now, if I ever do get my May box, rest assured I am gonna be unboxing it because I have to at that point, because we have to see what bullshit they put in it. But I have no expectation of actually ever receiving it, and they pretty much just took my money. So yeah, think about that before signing up for a subscription box like IPSY. Okay. Let's see what we got in this June bag. I have to say, this is probably the cutest bag I've seen in a hot minute. This is really, really cute. So I'm definitely gonna be keeping this one. So let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, stuff. All right. right, so what is the theme of this month? It's the stock up for summer. Okay, all right, pretty cute, pretty cute. Mark your calendar and clear your schedule because the season's biggest sale is coming to IPSY. Save while you snag busy brands, restock your faves, or try something new. Okay. All right. Oh, by the way, this is the Glam Bag Plus. I totally forgot to mention that. I think they're now actually even going to be increasing their prices additional $2. I'm going to pop down how much the price is because I want to say it's like either $30 or $40 for this bag. Not worth it. Just not worth it. That said, I love reading the copy on these because they're just usually so cringy. But this is 5 ingredients for a fruit power glow. Okay, I'm sorry, a fruit powered glow. You have papaya, which gently breaks down dead skin cells, exfoliating papaya, blah, blah, blah. That's for acne prone types. Watermelon, blueberries, coconut. Coconut, we don't like coconut. Avocado. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, get to know your glam bag picks, valued at $120. Yeah, okay, it really isn't much of anything here. So I guess the theme is show your colors. Summer's coming in hot. Turn up the heat with bold styles and vibrant shades that show what makes you one of a kind. After all, there's no hue as unique as you. Oh, fucking cute. Okay, so let's see. I don't remember what I picked, but the good thing about IPSY is that you're able to access this on their website. So let's see what I got. Actually, let's see what I picked out. We're gonna start with the first thing that I actually picked, which is a Natasha Denona palette. That's pretty fucking good. So the reason why I picked a Natasha Denona palette is because usually the mini palettes are far better quality than some of the bigger palettes. Oh, this is a big bitch. Oh shit. I actually don't own any of these big 5-pan palettes. I only have the smaller ones, but oh, look at this bitch. Okay, so what is this one? This one is the Jubilee eyeshadow palette. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be really tiny, but this retails for $48 and basically it's described as, it's time to play. Whether you're into bold, pastel, matte, or metallic, this collection of 5 ultra pigmented shades with buttery smooth formulas has you covered. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we got here from Miss Natasha. We're just gonna swatch over here. Ooh, oh, that's nice. Oh, hello, this is nice. I wonder if any of these are existing shades that I already have. Probably. Oh shit, that's blue. I thought that was actually black. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, Mama likes. I feel like this is gonna stain my skin though, this blue one. That's pretty though. Fuck yeah. All right. Okay, you know what? I know I said I was gonna cancel. I was gonna cancel, but maybe I spoke too soon. I don't know. That's actually pretty cute though. So far, I picked beautifully. Now the next product I pick is from Tresluce Beauty. Tresluce. I feel like I fuck up the name constantly, but I'm actually really excited about this because I think this is the things that I thought I was supposed to get the last IPSY bag or BoxyCharm. I don't know, I don't remember, but these are the gel pencils. I have been wanting to try the gel pencils for a hot minute, and so I'm really excited to be getting these. Of course, they're like basic bitch colors. They're a black and a brown, but I love that anyway. So let's see, nice little pencil. Oh, it's not even brown. What color is that? Oh, it's accomplished. Okay. It's a nice like bronze color. It kind of reminds me of this one crayon that I had. Oh, it feels very, very smooth. Very smooth. Did not tug at my skin at all. That's cool. It reminds me of this one pencil I used to have from Urban Decay that I really liked. That kind of had like a bronze feel to it. Let's try this one. That's a very nice deep black. Is this gonna run though? I don't want to touch it. All right, we're gonna just let it dry for a minute. We're gonna come back to it. But basically, this little duo retails for $24. And these black and brown liners, that's so funny that they call it a brown because it's definitely a fucking copper, have a creamy gel texture that glides on ultra smooth and won't smear, smudge, or transfer for 13 hours. I don't know if, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Just based on that, I don't really have a lot of hope for it to be on my eyeballs, but we're still gonna give this bitch a whirl because maybe I didn't let it sit for too long. That was disappointing. You know what? I feel better about canceling this box now. And the last thing that I picked is from a brand called Butter Skin. Butter? Yeah, it's Butter. This is a tea tree and aloe exfoliating scrub. This retails for $22. Oh, it has a little thing on it, so I'm not gonna open it up. But basically, this is a dream for anyone dealing with congestion. Ooh, bitch, I am congested all the time. This face scrub uses a combo of kaolin, clay, tea tree oil, and tiny buffing beads to deep clean pores and help prevent breakouts. Okay. I will definitely be checking this out. I do love a good exfoliator, and I'm a sucker for Ola Henriksen. So let's see if this one is better. And I do love tea tree oil. It makes me think of The Body Shop. Yeah, is that what the brand was called? The Body Shop? They always had shit with tea tree oil in it. So anyway, I'm curious to try this. Now let's move on to the products that were picked for me, starting with this little number, and it's from Ciate. Ciate I don't like. I don't think Ciate is good. I feel like at one point maybe they were, but everything that I've ever gotten from Ciate has always been mildly disappointing. Especially that Miss Piggy collection. That was really fucked up because I, one, love Miss Piggy, and they did her dirty, okay? They did her really dirty with that collection. This is a little eyeshadow palette. This is called the Trend Edit. Okay. All right, it's a basic bitch color story. This retails for $24. You'll love everything about this collection of matte and shimmer neutral eyeshadows that are highly pigmented, go on super smooth, and have impressive wear time too. Okay, so we're gonna swatch her out. All right. Ooh, ma'am. Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? The mattes are much better. They're a little chunky, but not terrible. The shimmers though, however, okay, maybe it was just the light shimmer because that looks a little bit better. So this is the color story. Not terrible. I was a little like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about this, especially for this top shade. It's kind of, not good. It's a light sparkle bukkake moment. I don't like it, but everything else looks all right though. And the shadows feel very creamy, especially the mattes. The shimmers, this one has a lot of glitter to it. The rest of them kind of look a little bit more foiled-esque, but there is, yeah, okay. There is definitely some rogue glitter bukkake with these ones, but I am gonna say, again, yes, I did talk some shit initially about this brand, but this has been probably the nicest thing that I have tried in a minute from Ciate. So I'm gonna shut up. And this is cute though. This is like a nice like little, I don't know, kind of fall color story. But I do love a good basic bitch palette. So I'm happy to have this. Is this unique? No, but it looks solid. I'll definitely use it in a future video. And then last but certainly not least, we have this product from Benefit. And this is the Brow Styler. It's in the shade 3, which is a warm light brown. I don't think this is gonna work for me because I think anytime I've tried a Benefit product, I've always been like a 2.5. Maybe this is not so bad, but I don't think I've ever seen this product before, or I never really noticed it. But basically this retails for $34. How, ooh. Oh, wait, how the fuck? Wait, why is it gray? I don't know if you could see that, but it's coming out white. I mean an adult. What the fuck? Wait a second, hold on. I'm gonna snap a picture. So I don't know if you could see this. I just tried rubbing it. This is so bizarre. Thoroughly confused. Can someone explain? Like, okay, so wait, this is the color, which this is honestly the stiffest product I've ever used. It actually hurts rubbing it on my skin. That's not cool. How old is this shit? Okay. So the gray side that turned brown, that is the waterproof wax pencil for sculpting and shaping. Okay, so maybe that's why it's supposed to feel like that. This part is, oh, that looks dry, dude. Oh, that's dry. Oh, that's dry, babe. That's dry. Okay. That's what it looks like on my hand. I'm gonna insert a photo there, and you could just see based off of this how fucking dry it is. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, that's dry. Like, that's dry. That is, yeah, okay. Okay, I feel like this is a tool that I should use when I'm excavating shit, not putting my fucking eyebrows on, but okay. Oh no. Okay, here's the deal. If anyone in the comments is like, that product's supposed to be like that, baby, I don't know what to tell you, because that's a sham. I have had Benefit products before, granted not this one, and oh god, no, ew. And they have always been fine. Like, Benefit does make really nice brow products. Their color has always been a little weird for me. I think that's why I always stuck with Fenty. Now I've gone to the Brow Trio because I just love using a stencil for my fucking face. But this though is is disgusting. The actual, this part is so rough. It literally aged in the tube, okay? Bitch went gray. And then on this side, it is dust. It's brown dust. It's brown dust. I can't even. You can't make this shit up. You know, I for a second, I was like, you know what? Maybe I judged IPSY a little too quickly because of the bad experience I had last month. No, if anything, this really showed me who IPSY is. And IPSY is just a sad, sad company just trying to take your money. I don't like that. All right, I need to wash my hand. This is gross. Okay. So what are the clear winners here? Natasha Denona, Jubilee palette. This was lovely. Honestly, this is worth the price of the bag. So I definitely got my money's worth. Very happy about that. Love this. This is cute. Love that. These, you know, my expectation was a little bit higher, but we're still gonna give them a whirl. I'm moderately excited about this one. Ciate, moderately excited about this one. I usually have shit to say about this brand, but this one wasn't terrible. So I'm curious to see how the performance is. This one, I felt like, I think at the time, probably this was probably the best out of the shittier options. So it is what it is. This is terrible. This is bad. This is bad. So you know what? I have to say, for this being my last IPSY video, maybe, because I don't know if I'm actually gonna get my May box, not too shabby, not too shabby. Definitely ended on a somewhat good note, considering this company has screwed me over 1,000 times. So, all right. I would love to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you do get IPSY, what was in your bag? If we had, are we bag twins? Did you get something else? Let me know. And if you did get this product, which everybody is getting this product, let me know if yours is as dried up too. Because if it is, oh bitch, that's a problem. That's a problem. All right, and with that said, I want to say thank you so much for Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I really and truly appreciate it. And again, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, to all my beautiful, wonderful patron babies. Thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really nasty, really disgusting, really trashy, really filthy, really gross. Garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces. Can't wait to gobble you all up so you live inside my belly. We could eat some of these ice pops. If you want to know what's currently on my nails, I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's just really bad nail polish that I got from a local nail salon. It's gel, it's garbage, it's already peeling. But the color is super cute though. Very summer, but it's just awful. So sorry I'm not gonna have anything fun in the description box except for this beautiful tablecloth, which I know it's Christmas themed, but I haven't found a cute one that I'm in love with, okay? So it's gonna take me some time. It's probably gonna take me a full year, so by the time I keep doing weird videos where it requires me to do my hands, I'm still probably gonna have this Christmas tablecloth. Anyway, I love y'all. I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, I'm just disappointed. Bye, babies.